Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday, and as you know, later on we're going to have some serious high impact news or fundamentals or economic news. We've been waiting for this week actually for this type of market to come because it's going to push the market whether to the upside or to the downside. Yesterday we have core CPI, which things were actually showing that the inflation is still going a bit lower, but core CPI did not change. And when we talk about core CPI, we're talking about everything except or excluding food and energy. So it means that is the main event that we actually want to see going down, but it seems like it's not really going down that much. That's why we did not see some crazy moves. So we also had a very nice trade on Nasdaq. It went in profit a little bit later on. The market started to reverse. So that was not actually good. So later on, we're going to go on our live session. So around 8. So it means we're going to go a little bit around 7. Or yeah, around maybe 7:45, around there, so that we can see, or 7:30 actually, so that we can see what's really happening, whether they're going to increase the rates or not. But anyways, I will show you the economic news that we're going to have this week. I'm still going to show you the economic news that we're going to have this week. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. I really appreciate you. Once you smash that subscribe or like or share, just know that I appreciate you every day. As you see, today I just wanted to show you what's really happening on EURUSD. You can see that, yeah, the dollar has been strong, guys. The dollar has been strong for quite some time. But the reason behind this, it was obvious. The reason behind the strongness of the dollar, you can see it's EURUSD. It's because Fed was increasing the rates. And the dollar started to continue getting stronger and getting stronger. Now, there are rumors that yes, maybe it's time to pause the rates. So now we see that the market is not pushing, it's no longer going to the downside, or it's no longer downtrending. It seems like the market will continue with this uptrend. Do you see that? But the decider is going to be around 8 o'clock. So I had this structure since yesterday or before that, showing that maybe the market is starting to create an uptrend. The market can do something like this, just to update you that, yeah, we're going to have something. The market might create something like this, as I'm expecting it to push to the upside. I think they will post the rate, but I can't say I'm 100% sure. I'm just thinking about that. So yeah, we will see later on. So I'm still bullish on EURUSD, but today, guys, currently, until the market releases, until the market opens, actually, I don't think we're gonna see any crazy moves. The market will be just consolidating, but still we're gonna go on our live session and see what's really happening. But on EURUSD, I'm still bullish, as I believe that they're going to increase pose with the interest rate. So what's really happening on GBP USD? You can also see here what's really happening. Before CPI, the market pushed lower, then pushed up. It's because of when we expect high impact news, mostly the market will just go crazy. At the end of the day, people lose enough money during this time. Actually, this week. That's why I don't really like to just focus on technical tradings during weeks like this. I focus on fundamentals. If maybe I'm going to risk on trading the spikes or the news, I will do that. But besides that, sometimes I just stay out. I hope you understand that. So, but this also gives us a clue. This GBP USD also gives us a clue that this push actually might be something that maybe everyone is expecting the Fed to pause the rates. We can see it's getting stronger, and when we check, there is nothing positive happening on GBP. We know that, yes, maybe they might increase the rates, but currently there's nothing happening. I think it's speculations that maybe everyone or every investor out there, they believe that the rates, US rates, they're going to be paused, or maybe they might even cut. I don't think they will cut. I think they will just pause. Yes, there's still a room to increase, maybe with 25 basis points. But what I see here is I'm still playing around that pausing. But I think the best way is to relax and see what will happen. I think everything will be on the table. If they pause, we just going to rush and buy everything that has to do with the dollar. Against the dollar, by the way. So here I don't see much. The market created a resistance area. We see a breakout. The market is here. You can already see that we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 candlesticks playing around the same level there. They are consolidating on this resistance. So I'm expecting them to do what? To keep consolidating here around this resistance. Then now it's actually our support. Maybe when they release the news, then maybe we'll see a push, whether to the upside or to the downside. You see, I'm expecting that. But on my side, I'm expecting maybe to see a pause. Then if they pause with increasing the rates, I'm expecting some very nice bullish momentum. So what's really happening on GBP, JPY? Yeah, this one, it was flying. It was flying, and we actually missed this move that was actually happening yesterday. But if we go back, we can easily see that, yes, the market is actually on an uptrend. You know what I love about trends lines, guys, or trends? Once you draw on your trends, it's easier. You don't just draw every day. You can just go there, try to correct 1, 2, 3, but mostly you can draw this lines here, this support area here, and it can stay there for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So it's not like it's a way to, like, it's not seriously a bigger job actually for you just to correct everything. No, you will see what's really happening when the market is doing its thing, and it means you're not going to get confused. You see, that's why if maybe for those who wants to learn from me, mentorship, it's actually $149. $149, and we are still on that special. This is a mentorship. For those who wants to join, a lifetime signals is $99 from $250. For those who wants to join, you are not forced to join me, but if you want to enjoy, if you want to eat like us, you can maybe try my service. So what I see here is we had some very nice structure. You can see here we also had a resistance. The market just broke out, and I think the market also created something. Maybe the market will be playing games. Things might change here. When they release the news, whether these pairs are not actually USD, there's no USD here, it's GBP, JPY, we will see some sort of movements. We know. We will see movements doing some crazy stuff. So be safe when you want to maybe trade during this time. So I think maybe it's better for us to mark this area. Already we know that the market is uptrending. So once it's trending like this, we just have to know where is the support, where is the resistance, so that we can easily continue buying if the market will be reversing anytime soon. I hope you see that. So let's push to the next one, which is gold. Whoa, gold. Yesterday it did its thing, guys. Still it breaks. It was unable to break that support. Sorry, that resistance. So what do we have here? We have a very nice structure. Still, you can see that the market is still actually on this nice uptrend. So if we go closer, we just have to see what's really happening. We already know that the market is on an uptrend. So here we see that the market is adjusting this trend, but we can easily see that on the bottom side there, we actually have a very, very straightforward support area. Did you see that? We have a very nice support area. So the market just touched there, and as we know that the market might push up. But since we have the news, it will take time for the market to get out here. The market will just play around until around 8 o'clock. In the US, I think it's 8:30, around there. You see, I think it's a bit late, around 2 p.m. Sorry, not 8, not 8:30. I think it's around 2 p.m. So, but on our side, it's like 8 p.m. So I'm expecting the market to play around this zone until that time when they release interest rates. On top here, we have this resistance. Hey, that zone has been strong, guys. The market has been struggling to break this area. You can see how many weeks did we have there. The market gave us some seriously fake moves, acting like it's breaking, but you know what? The market wasn't breaking. Even yesterday, the market did give us this long week there before pushing to the lower side. So what I'm expecting is, I'm just expecting it to still push the upside, even maybe breaking. I think where it is, if they pause with the rates, is a very nice area or zone for us to keep buying gold, especially for a long term, because once they pause, it will mean that the dollar is going to get weaker slowly, and we know that if it gets weaker, the market will try to bounce back on gold. I hope you understand that, because people, they don't really want to hold a weak currency, so they will rather run towards the gold as a safe haven or as a reserve. I hope you understand the economics, right? So now we are on US30. What's really happening on US30? Here it's I like the structure here. I really like the structure. Let me just go on daily time frame so that you see what's really happening. Let's go on a daily time frame. On a daily time frame, you can easily see that even if maybe I push it a little back, you can easily see that we had a very nice resistance for quite some time, since December last year, I think. So this area has been here for quite some time, and the market just touched this area. So now we're not going to do anything because we have some serious economic news coming later on. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for interest rates. Then if maybe they pause or they cut or whatever they do, we're going to know if maybe we're going to sell, keep selling, or maybe we're going to break this area and keep buying. So we are on a very nice level to hold longer. On the resistance, if maybe it breaks, that is going to be our next support area. So it means now, that's why I'm on a daily time frame. I'm not planning to do anything. Currently, I'm not planning to do anything. The market is exactly on the resistance side. So it seems like it's trying to bounce back there, but we're still waiting. We are still waiting for something to happen. If the news, we have to wait for the news. I will tell you later on whether to buy or to sell. But know that every time when we take trades, you should apply your risk management, and you are not forced to take any trade, guys. You are not forced to take any trade. So we are on Nasdaq. What's really happening on Nasdaq? This thing is playing games, guys. The market is pushing to the upside, but that doesn't really mean that you want to get some losses. Even if you buy, the market will just reject very quick, and if you have a stop loss, the market will touch that. So don't forget that we're still going to check some few economic news, what's really happening on the market this week. So, but you easily see that the market is doing what? It's now pushing to the upside, but we have to go closer and see what's really happening here. What's happening? We can still see that the market is pushing up, but we have to understand that the market might change very quick. The way I see the market, we see gold, it was on resistance, now it's on support, but Nasdaq is on this highest area, less like resistant area. US30 also on resistant. It seems like the market will sell, guys. Sorry. It seems like the market will, the way it's buying, I'm now thinking twice that maybe the market is trying to show us that, guys, I'm creating this gap so that I can come back and recover. The market can recover this before pushing to the upside. It's something not good, but we know that few companies in Nasdaq, they are very, very, very strong. When I say Nasdaq, I mean Nasdaq index. We have Apple, Microsoft, we saw Tesla, we saw Nvidia, like they gaining like crazy. So anyways, what do we see? We can still see that yes, the market is on and this crazy uptrend, and we can easily see that in those companies. So here the market is just playing games and it's not really clear, but on top here I will just have that area as our resistance, but you can see the movement. Just look at this movement. It's not really clean. It's not really clean, but we thought maybe the market was going to fly, but I start to realize that now the market is creating this crazy consolidation move there. So there is a room for the market to break. It will depend with the news or FOMC. What will Paul say actually, whether they're increasing or not. I've been repeating this so that you can go and check. I will also check, show you what's really happening. So there is a room also for a rejection before we see a push. Just check this, guys. We have enough push to the upside. So there is enough room actually for the market to do what? Maybe to reverse. And it's possible. Before maybe we see something like that. You see. So if you want to enjoy enough signals, guys, a lifetime you pay once. It's actually $99. You can just WhatsApp me. On my description, you will find my WhatsApp link. You can use that, or my Telegram. So for those who wants to learn from me, if you just want to get to take decision very quick and maybe have that confidence, it's $149. If you want to learn from me, it's 4 months. So yeah, let me know. So let's check the news and see if maybe there is something happening. So here it's our economic news. We are actually using Forex Factory. So on your Forex Factory, you can click this funnel or this filter. You can see a expected impact. So we have high impact news here, medium impact, low, or something like nothing. I don't know. None. Okay. So you can also choose countries that maybe you want to see. If you want to see some countries economic news, you can do that. So I also chose whatever that I want to see there. So I'll click apply. Check the time if it's similar to your time zone. Make sure that it's similar to your time zone. You can see it's 9:11 a.m. Even here it's 9:11 a.m. Make sure that the time is actually the same. So let me try to zoom this out. So today it's Wednesday. So we saw CPI went a bit lower, but our core CPI stayed the same. That's why we did not see some crazy push. So 2:30 we have PPI, not really that important. I'm not going to entertain that. I'm not going to do anything. As we have FOMC, everyone will be looking at FOMC, but the estimate here, they say they're not going to increase. You can see previously it was 5.25 basis points or interest rate. Forecast or estimates, some analysts they think maybe they're not going to increase the rates. I also think the same, but we're waiting for the surprise here. Whatever they're going to release here, the market is going to move accordingly, plus the conference. And if they pause now, we will be sure that, okay, they can pause now and increase next month. It's also possible. Then the market will already price to that, and I think the market will be flying. I think the market will be going back to what we saw on 2020. I think we're going to see some fly if they pause. If not, they're going to disappoint us. Or maybe they can pause and say, maybe they can increase for the last time and say next month they're going to pause. It's also possible. Then the market can actually price through what will happen next. And you know how the market do its thing. You know how the market is going to do its thing. So that is the biggest news that we have for today. Today, we're not even going to check other pairs. They're going to get influenced by US interest rates. As we know, US is like universal or world reserve currency. Even if now I can see there is the dollarization, whatever. but currently it is still the leader. So it means if they increase or if they pause, other economies, they're going to feel the pain or feel whatever the market or the change that is going to happen on US dollar. On US dollar, if they increase, they're going to feel the pain. If they decrease, they're going to flourish, something like that. So let's see, New Zealand GBP quarter to quarter, quarter to one. This will be late, but I know it moves very nice. Australian employment change, 3:30. If you don't mind waking up early, tomorrow, by the way, I see tomorrow we have European. Yeah, this one is going to be interesting because it seems like they're going to increase, and I believe they might increase the rates. So we will be looking at European interest rates tomorrow. So we will be buying Europe or German 30 or UK 100, something like that. Not UK 100, German 30 and France 40, something like that. So later on, we're going to have retail sales, and tomorrow is going to be nice also unemployment claim. So it's going to be nice. So we're going to go live around 2 or maybe quarter to 2 so that we can cover this 3 economic news. So for you to not miss all this thing, go smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the notification. So when we go live, you're going to just you're just going to get the notification, and maybe you can learn 1 or 2 things. You see, you can see how we take decisions. Maybe we'll start to have that confidence. And if you want to be part of the team, you know what to do. It's $99 to join our lifetime signal. Simple as that. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. See you later on our live session. So today it's like we're gonna go on our live session twice. We're gonna go around 3 and also around 8. I hope you understand that. Thanks. Thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. See you on the next one. Bye.